Alright, here we go. Nightmare Hardcore Season 12 Ladder. We just finished completing Nightmare. I did Nightmare Cows. And I think we're just going to do some more Nightmare Cows. I was going to do some Terror Rifts or Terror Zones, but Ancient's Way, Icy Cellar, probably a dangerous place for me right now. So we're just going to do some cows. I did do one cow level off stream and got some goodies I wanted to show off. So I got an rune, and of course I got these things when I'm not recording. And then I got this small charm, 1 maximum damage, 17 attack rating, 17 life. Definitely not for my character. It's just a filler right now. That 17 to life is really good for me, but I like that triple drop. Pretty decent. And then I got this 34 to life Grand Charm and 35 to life Grand Charm. So lots of life improvement here, and then an rune is always nice. So we're going to continue with that. We're going to just run a couple cow levels and see if we can get lucky. We're still too scared to venture off into hell, or to do any like serious nightmare farming. I should maybe run like Mephisto or something, you know, I should kind of like be farming something a little bit better. But cows is fine for right now. Cows is fun, it's easy, you can still get a lot of good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And just hope we get lucky. You know, we're still running some really basic gear. Nothing fancy. You know, we're still running like a stealth and lore and stuff, so we definitely need to find some better stuff. Oh, an amp. Oh, hello. Hopefully that's a Taurash's. Unlikely, but you know, we can always hope. So we're just gonna hope we get something good. If not, you know, let's see what it is real quick. Cows is really good for a lot of stuff. What am we lag? What are we lagging? What's going on here? There we go. Yeah, Ithras. Okay, nothing really good there. You know, again, like runes, bases, a lot of gems, lots of charms, lots of good stuff out of cows, so let's see if we get lucky. You know, I think the overall goal would be to find, you know, Skin of the Viper Magi, of course, and then Taurasha pieces, pretty much anything that'll help us. I'm not sure what, like, the best drops, I'm not sure, I don't even know what item levels, like what the max item level is for Nightmare Cows is. Maybe somebody in the chat could tell me. But, you know, if we can get like Chance Guards, War Travelers, stuff like that, that'd be great too. Pretty much any improvement from what we got. We are running our Magic Find gear here just because it's not threatening, you know, really. Hang on to that. Obviously there's always a chance I could die, but not not as likely as it would be if I was running, you know, like... Oh, come on. I don't know what's going on, there's like lag or something today. I was having trouble loading in, trying to play single player, and it's telling me some nonsense like the game name is not good, and it's like, well, there's no game name. So, not sure what's going on today, but that cost me 30 Gs. It's a good start. Hopefully, this will make up for it and find something good here. I was hoping the Terror Zones would be something like Endarial or, you know, like something in Act 1, but I guess it's in Act 5 right now, so it's going to be a little while before it cycles down. I could run it you know, it's just a little bit dangerous. Especially, you know, like I had a hard enough time getting through it on my own, the initial run, and, you know, running it now when they're kind of juiced up from the Terrorized stuff would be even more dangerous. But obviously, it's like, it's the best thing I could do because, you know, the item levels are higher and, you can drop pretty much anything in the game under that item level, which is based around your character level, so it would definitely be like, oh, here we go again. Really killing my mercs. It's not good. Not really worried about the money so much as it just, ease my mana. So there we go, 60 G's in the hole.
Yes?
I really need to get him, like, an Endariel's Visage or something. Something that'll give him, like, some, life steal. Like, life on hit. That'd be, you know, something like that. But both of us are rocking, like, pretty garbage gear. So that's, you know, something we gotta fix. Obviously, still getting pretty good experience here, so that's gonna help us. You know, if we can get up into like the 80s, you know, those tear zones will really pay off. We could probably definitely find something that will help propel us into hell. Now, I'm not sure about this, but maybe somebody in chat could tell me if, can Nightmare Cows drop a Monarch? Because I'm pretty sure, oh, we got small farm, very nice. I'm pretty sure that, Monarch drops in Nightmare. Not 100% sure about that, but pretty sure. I think I've seen it in the throne room before. I could be mistaken. It's been a while, but if it can, that's what we'd really hope for is a Monarch. Preferably, like, you know, a 4 open socket Monarch would be great. Or, yeah, 4 open, so we can make a Spirit Shield. That'd be pretty ideal. That would help us a lot. But, you know, anything really at this point is going to help us because, again, we are rocking like a plastic bag, and
I can't carry anymore.
I mean, really, we're hurting right now for, so that's garbage. We're hurting for gear.
I am overburdened.
Always overburdened. Let's gonna see if this is 3 sockets or not. Nope, 2, okay. And of course, because I'm streaming, you know, it's unlikely that I'll get anything good. It seems like when I'm off stream is when I get lucky, which is, you know, Murphy's Law or whatever, so. It is what it is. But the good thing about cows is that, you know, even if we don't get good gear, okay, even if we don't get good gear, we can still get experience, which, you know, is also very important. It makes us a little bit stronger, but more importantly, will help us in those terror zones, and eventually we can start doing some crafting, specifically for some caster amulets. That's going to be a whole thing. That's why I'm trying to be a little stingy with my gold or whatever, is because I definitely want to get up enough money to where, you know, I can buy a bunch of amulets from Geed and then roll those for caster amulets. We're also trying to save up our perfect amethyst, whatever, for that, but those are far and few in between. So, we're just doing the best we can with what we get. Oh, cold immune. That's not good. Can't do anything about that. Got ourselves a level though, that's always good. Got a full rejuve, that's nice. Okay, let's go to town real quick. Haven't found anything great yet. Let's see what that charm is though. 12 faster hit recovery. I don't think that's great. I have another one of those. Nobody seems interested in it. Yeah, we're getting messy here. Okay. Gotta clean this up. I'm really gonna have to, oh, what is this, 23? I think we got 24s, yeah. Ah, that's close. How are we doing? This one?
Yes.
Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Alright. I really need to, make another mule so I can move all this stuff over. Just so it's not as cluttered. I can move all my gems that are for crafting, the jewels, runes, stuff like that. I can move everything over. I need to clear out all my junk too. I got a lot of stuff I'm hanging on to, hoping, I can get some form gold from it, but it doesn't seem like anybody's interested. I think it's just too late in the season for a lot of the lower stuff. Everybody's, looking for the analysts and torches, stuff like that, the good stuff, which I don't blame them. I know people like day one, they run all the way to hell and if I was spending my forum gold, I could do that, right? I could just buy everything I need and then, make some real premium content farming, but where is the fun in that? I'm trying to do like a solo self-found hardcore, thing, so just showing like the real struggles of trying to do this. But it's hard out there, man. Especially being hardcore, you don't want to really dive into some of these farming locations because they're so dangerous, like Mephisto. Especially being open BattleNet, since I don't know where everything is, I gotta deal with those dolls and, stuff like that. And with the gear I have now, like the risk is just super high. I could do Endariel for sure. Endariel could still drop like a lot of good stuff. Stone of Jordan, Talrasha's stuff, Fancies, a lot of good stuff there. Skin of the Viper Magi. But the drop rates are kind of like tough. They're kind of low for that stuff. And my magic find's not great either, so it's kind of like I feel like I'd have better chances in a terrorized zone if I could get like a good terror zone. Still nothing good. We're having some bad luck on this one. And we're running like, I mean, not great magic find, but what is it, 150? It's not terrible either. Just having some bad luck this run, I guess. I don't think we got anything notable. What would be after Ancient's Way? I wonder. Would that be Bale's throne room? Would that be the World Stone Keep? That might be worth farming. Super dangerous, but I mean, high level area could be worth running if it switches over. All right, so I think that's it. That was a bust. Let's see what this stuff is.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
I'm almost nervous about the decent resistances. Life, strength, that's not terrible. Defense too, yeah, that's trash, but the stats weren't bad. But yeah, I'm kind of worried about the Terror Zone because I think some of the monsters are cold resistant, so it would just slow me down so much. I think I'm gonna end up respecing here pretty soon. I'll do like a fire cold combo, you know, and then maybe we'll see what happens. Nothing? Okay. But yeah, for the time being, just, you know, we're Bon Jovi over here. We're living on a prayer. Just hoping we get lucky. It's not the most optimized way to farm, not the smartest way to go about this, but, you know. I'm just not confident because my gear is so garbage.
Yes?
Alright. Definitely need to clean that up. Alright, let's hope we get lucky this time. Oh, hello. Welcoming committee. Gotta let my merce heal for a second there. Nothing. Alright. Feel like we got lucky that last game, and now it's like, alright, back to getting nothing for a while. I should probably switch my mercenary to a nightmare act 2. That might help. Right now I'm still using a normal one just for the like prayer and the cleansing or whatever. I feel like it's pretty helpful for hardcore, but maybe the cold aura would be better. Maybe he wouldn't die as much because he can really like slow down everybody. But I think it's like marginal at the moment. I don't think it matters too much because I'm doing a lot of the cold stuff. Man, they're really being stingy today though, huh? Maybe I should risk it all on the terror zones. Might have some better luck. Ancient's Way though, such a bad area for me. Just the cold immune. They're kinda high level. I don't know. Might have to spend some time doing like Mephisto runs or something if I can get the courage up. Maybe if I respec, I might be a little bit more confident. I can throw in like a Hydra Frozen Orb build and I got a Row Rune, okay. Well, that's the highlight so far, boys. Row Rune. That's the best drop we've got so far. Row runes, even though they're lower runes, they got some value to them. They're used in like crafting, a lot of rune words. They got some value. I'd say out of the low runes, it's one of the better ones, so take it. I think they're worth like half a form gold each, so you know you can make a little bit of coin that way. Looking for some 3-socketed claws. Ah, wow. Well, we're not done yet, but not very good.
Thanks.
Soul Rune, okay. We have a new number 1. Not quite the rune I got the other day, but take it. Soul Rune's good. Alright, heal up. Take that. Okay. Alright. See if the Cow Kingdom drop us anything. Nope. Just garbage. Not as bad as the other day, though, at least. I had the Cow King drop me like 7 stamina potions. It was like the lowest drop you could get. Is it really gonna be like this today? What do you think, chat? Should we just risk it? Check out those terror zones?
No.
There's nobody in chat? Yeah. What else is new? Come on, bro. What are you doing? I mean, I don't expect every run to have something amazing or whatever, but you know.
No.
I feel like it's been a while since I've gotten anything like really extraordinary. Looks like we got a unique in here somewhere. Those boys are moving fast. Yep. And nothing.
No.
I think we can gather up some more. Got a small charm there. Take that. Hopefully it's good. Use like a 20 to lifer or something, you know? All resist or magic find. Something. Is that it? Is that all she wrote? Got a couple stragglers here. Dips. Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh wow. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're gonna take a peek.
Yes.
Just not feeling it. Let's see. Round. Soul. %3 run lock. Not great. Put it there for the time being. Oh wow.
Good to see you.
Poison resist 30, that's, you know, not good, but that's a high roll. Let's take a look at the Ancient's Way. Let's just see, because Worldstone Keep should be nice. And it's been running for a while, so it should rotate out. But let's just take a look at what kind of creatures we got in here. So far, so good. No cold immune. You alright? Ooh, they do some damage though, boy. What? Hey, strong. Gotta keep my hand on the trigger. There's the icy cellar. Nice, replace my full rejuve and +1. Let's check out the icy cellar. Okay, okay. Getting full rejuves. Alright. It's a monster shrine. It's risky. It would give me another unique. I don't want to kill these guys over the water. Come on, back in. Doesn't help me if I kill you over there. I guess we could run these terror zones. We're doing okay. Experience is good. What is it, 66? Not great, but that's why we need to level up, you know, get that when we're doing the terror zones. If we can get them to be in like the 80s, we'll have, oh, here we go, the immune to cold nonsense. That's what I was worried about. There's nothing I can do about that. Might be time to respect. Nothing I can do about those guys. That is what I wanted to avoid. Oh, we got a unique over there. Lightning enchant. Cold immune. Of course. I need like a Sunder charm. Alright, well, can't stay here. Okay, the tremors are slowing, that's good. It's good. But yeah, it might be time for a respec. Might need to go, cold and fire. Have some diversity in my build. Alright, there's the summit. No real luck here either. Is it just a bad day, or... Don't tell me the soul rune is going to be the highlight of the stream. Looking that way. Another urn. Pop that for a pack. What? Is that a portal shrine? Are you serious? It's telling me just go back. Just go home. Give it up. There's nothing here for you. Oh, at least we got a level. I don't know. I don't know what to say about all this. Let's just take a moment here. Clean up the stash.
Greetings.
What do you want?
The destruction.
Okay, nothing important. What's that? Gold.
What do you need?
Yeah, we'll just clean up the stash real quick and wait to see where the next terror zone goes. Definitely need to move all this stuff to my my mule. It's just too much. Too much junk. What was I doing? Okay. At least we got our second flawless amethyst. That's always good, since those are really what we need. We're gonna start crafting some caster amulets. Okay. Alright, definitely need to clean this up a bit. Alright, the tremors are taking their time. I thought for sure they would move over by now, but let's try it again real quick. Hopefully no cold immune guys. 66 obviously not, or 67 now, not the highest. Grand Charm. There we go. Take that. See if we can find... Oh wait, I have one. See what we got. 33 to life. Not bad. Not... Keep that for right now. Could always use more life. This is why the prayer is nice, even though there's a health shrine right there. And a well. Okay. Well. The corruption is all but dissipated. There we go. Gonna end here. We're gonna move on. Let's... Come on. Strike the pit. Pit. Where's the pit? I don't even know where that's at. Chat, where's the pit? Chat. Nope, nobody in there. Well, I don't know where that's at. Oh, it'll tell me. Outer cloister. Oh, I know the pit. Okay, that's actually a good area. Let's check it out. If I'm not mistaken. That's a weird one. Went from Act 5 to Act 1. I guess it is like completely random. I thought it would go in order. This is actually one of the best farming areas in the game, the pit. When you're in hell, before the terror zones were a thing, this had like one of the highest monster level areas. But you know, terror zones really like made the game much easier. There we go. The pits. Alright, let's see what we can do. Well, so far, Having some bad luck today. Just one of those days. Was it 2 cow levels? Like 1, this is kind of like the second Terror Zone. 150 magic fine, and we have found 1 set piece that was pretty garbage. Some low runes. And 1, I guess, halfway decent charm. I mean, not great, you know. Not the worst, but really disappointing, to say the least. Oh, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Not exactly what we're looking for, but, you know, whatever. We'll take it. It's not gonna help me none. I don't even know what that is. Is that like Hawani's or something? Not entirely sure. We'll find out here once we get a scroll of identify.
I can't carry anymore.
You can carry it. 4-socketed. I don't know that people use. Let's do that. But you know, that's it's a good base for Spirit Sword. I guess I could re-roll my Spirit Sword if I wanted to. Don't really want to, but you know, I could. Huh. Hmm. Is it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh no, let's just...
Stay a while and listen.
I suppose I could get rid of this. Dangoons. That's what it is. Dangoons. Okay. And then that one. Well, it's nice to carry around, but we'll just, because we need the space for right now. Alright, let's try again. You know, if the pit is terrorized, why isn't the outer cloister also terrorized? Or like the Tome Highlands? It really should be. Isn't that what it normally does? You know, like we just did Ancient's Way, but Icy Cellar was also, you know? Like it should be like, if this is like a sub area, it should give you like the area that it's in as well. I don't think that's necessarily fair, but I guess because this is like a well-known farming location, they were like, alright, well, you know, just let people hone in on it. I guess. Get some jewelry. You know what would be nice too is like an Oculus. Even though that one's like really dangerous for Nightmare. Because of like the teleport. That would be a really nice find. But I'm still hoping for like Skin of the Viper Magi, whatever. That's the one. That's the ticket. Because then I can get rid of the stealth, which is absolute fucking garbage. I don't know how I'm still using this in Nightmare. And, not even just like the beginning of Nightmare, I'm like, you know, I'm done with Nightmare. If this was softcore, I'd be running hell already. But, yeah. I don't know, you know, I haven't gotten anything to replace it yet, so it would be nice. Alright, level 2, here we go. I guess, you know, worst case is we got... What dropped? Emerald. Got some experience, we got some levels. I don't want that to be the highlight of the stream, but... At this point, I'm still calling the soul room the highlight. Is that it? We're done? Okay. Well, that was uneventful. We'll do one more and then I think I'll call it a failure. Absolute waste of time. I mean, I guess I can't really say a complete waste of time. So we got some levels, you know. Whatever.
Good day.
That'll help us in the long run.
What you need?
Casperate. Gotta get something. I want to end on a high note. I don't want to end on a soul rune. Did I miss my exit? Put up here? No, it's right here. Okay. Up the emerald. What sometimes? Thought I heard something. Oh, maybe I'm just hearing things. Alright. 67. Which arm is 65, so it's still going 2 above. I haven't capped out yet. So I know eventually these things are going to stop, like, upscaling. Messages. Oh, 4-socket crystal sword. Okay, we're getting a lot of bases for spirit. I'll take fire resistance, sure. Shaco. Oh, just kidding. It's Shaco. I mean, that means. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. That means Shaco could drop, though. Right? If we're getting the base for it, that means Shaco could drop here. That would be amazing. That would be, like, phenomenal, really. Getting the best helm in the game. Can you imagine? We just have all this bad luck and then Shaco shows up. Alright, what do we get? 20% faster run and walk, some resistances, half freeze duration. Sorry. I was hoping for like some better magic find boots or something. Plus the strength was so high on those. Yeah, Volge could be but yeah, it's not. Is it a F4 socketed? Could it be? Nope, one socket. Good dream. I mean, I don't know if I would want a Volge, but a Colossus Volge, or a Colossal Volge, whatever it is, that would be nice. Ethereal 4-socketed. I would take just Ethereal, and I would use my Larza quest on it. And that would be for Infinity, which obviously I can't make yet, and I may not ever be able to make. Okay. So we might have capped out on levels then. I'm 66, and now it's still 67. It's not going any higher, so that might be it. Might be capping out now. Grab that. So we're not going to get much higher, I imagine. I don't know if it's going to continue just to match my level. But it's not giving me the +2. We're just on a +1 right now, so... Is that how we're going to end the stream, though? On this? On a soul?
I am overburdened.
Yep. Cool. It appears that way. Well,
Greetings.
I don't have any more time today. Gotta call it quits. I'm gonna say the best drop was the Soul Rune. Obviously, we got some crystal swords here, bases, whatever. 2 to combat skills, barbarian. I guess that's okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna call Soul Rune probably the drop I'm the most excited about, but let me know your thoughts. Let me know, I guess, down in the comments section what you think the best drop was, what your opinion is, you know, and you know, maybe you saw something I don't. But either way, thanks for tuning in, guys. This will be uploaded to YouTube eventually, and I won't be streaming too much in the near future, but during the like Christmas break, I'm gonna be back on like a normal rotation, so look for that. We're gonna try to continue farming Nightmare. Maybe I'll do some Terror Zones for a while, and then go to like Mephisto and you know whatever. But thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.